How's everybody doing? My name is Anthony Brian Logan, and today we got to get down to the bottom of the question about the Haitians eating the cats and the rats and the bats and the dogs in Springfield, Ohio, other parts of the country, and also back in IET. Do you guys eat cats, rats, bats, dogs? What's going on? Now, what we're going to have here are Haitians, all born in Haiti, some been living in the U.S. for a while, and we got a guy who don't even speak no English. It's just straight Haitian Creole. Okay, not much English at all. All family members, and they're going to get down to the bottom of the question, specifically about the cats.
Mitchell, is it true that Haitians eat cats in Haiti? I'm going to ask him in Creole now. Est-ce que c'est vrai que Haïtiens mangent chat Haïti?
Non, c'est pour chat là. C'est une vérité normale, nous mangeons chat. Mais chien, bon, par contre, si Haïtiens faut manger chien, mais chat là.
Now, I can speak a little bit of French, so I understand exactly what he's saying. Basically, he said it's normal. But we're going to get to the translation in a minute.
Okay, let me translate for you. When it comes to eating cats, that's a very normal thing, he said. He says, when it comes to dogs, not really. There's not too many Haitians who ever done anything like that. He's never seen it. But when it comes to cats, that's a very common practice in Haiti. This is his words. Okay. Tell us some more about this, Mitchell. Qui sont qu'a dit nous en ajouter sur ça des situations où nous mangeons chat ça?
Non, pas aucune. C'est vérité, nous mangeons chat comme si nous pas obligé fâcher comme si l'on moun dit Haïtien manger chat. Nous mangeons chat comme si c'est pratique naturel lié. Et gen côté Haïti yo vend chat même pour moun manger ou gen côté Haïti soit aller ou besoin chat là pour manger à vendre normal, yo garder chat, mettre dans cage. Ou alors faire pour acheter chat normal. C'est comme si on a côté acheter pour le manger pour Haïtien chat là ça le dit.
Wow, he said okay. He said when it comes to eating cats in Haiti, that's a very normal practice among Haitians. For people to say that's not happening, that's a lie. He says even there are places in Haiti where you can go and you can go to a store and actually buy the cats. And you can just like you buy chicken wings. It's a very normal practice in Haiti. So, and again,
let's just pause right here. Now, certain parts of the world, they have their own practices.
My question now is, for what reasons are Haitians denying this? Pour quelle raison pensez Haïtiens pas vle dire que bagay ça son bagay qui normal?
Non, même j'aime ça là. J'ai l'impression comme si Haïtiens pas d'accord le fait que on dit cher, mais manger chat là son bagay qui normal, son vérité lié. Comme si ma pourcentage Haïtien manger chat en général, bon mettre 70% Haïtien manger chat.
Wait.
Yeah, même moi tout le monde mange chat.
Okay, he said.
I think as a Haitian community, we need to start holding ourselves accountable. You know what I'm saying? Like, if we're doing something that's not right, let's just say it's not right.
And what he's saying is 100% correct. It's like, look, ain't no point in just sitting here lying, trying to beat around the bush. If that's what people do, not everybody, not all Haitians obviously going to eat cats. But some do. It is what it is. Like, why lie about that? I think it's a point of embarrassment for some people, especially in the USA, where you can't just go eat cats. You can't just take somebody's pet and throw it on the grill. You can't really do that. But when you're in a different country, there's different practices. Over there, it's not really a big deal. Over here, it is. Just like eating dogs with the whole China thing. They may do that in certain parts of China. I'm not saying all Chinese are going to eat dogs, but we know it does happen over there. But you can't do that here. And that's part of the problem with the migrant crisis, whether they be Haitian, Venezuelan, European, whatever they are. They need to come with a culture that is compatible with us if they're going to keep doing the same thing they've been doing. But what they should do overall is just adapt to us. Hey, let's learn how to drive, guys. Let's stop eating the cats. Let's stop doing X, Y, and Z. And again, I ain't picking on the Haitians. I'm talking about everybody from all over the world who wants to come here or any other country. Now, I'm going to skip forward a little bit because they're asking they're asking Michael, they're asking him, hey, have you ever eaten cats in Haiti? And let's see what his answer is.
Haitians have an issue. We have an issue of telling the truth. We don't like the truth. And unfortunately, a lot of what you are hearing on the news, they want to make it seem like that's not happening. But here goes a Haitian, right? And he's telling you, this is a common practice. He says over 70% of Haitians. He just came from Haiti. And he's telling you there are places where you can go and buy it like chicken wings. And he says over 70% of Haitians eats dogs and cats. Well, he says as far as the dogs,
Yeah.
he says that's not really a common practice. But when it comes to cats,
Yeah.
that's extremely normal. So now I'm going to ask another question, and I'm going to ask it in English and then ask it also in Creole. The next question is, have you, Mitchell, ever eaten that? I want to say I've never eaten it. My brother's never eaten it. Mitchell is going to tell you the honest truth here.
Now, be clear. These are all Haitians. Okay, these are all Haitians. My man right here that's speaking and his brother, they've been in the U.S. for a while. I think his brother been in the U.S. since he's been real small. My man that's speaking came here when he was 15. And the young man right here in the center just got here from Haiti. But they're all family members. You got brothers and the cousin right there in the center. Just so we're clear about what's happening.
So, Mitchell, the question now is, est-ce qu'on pas jamais manger chat dans la boue?
Oh, manger chat, mon cher. Comme manger chat. Je vais dire, chat là, pour son viande naturelle lié, même gens, ou à l'homme marché, ou dit, vend nous poule. Ils vendent chat pour ça, Haïti. Mais comme son manger naturel lié, chat là, bon, on a chat grand, comme si on prend les vitres, on met à nous coulons le manger. Mais bien que tout, il y a des gens qui chat là, parce que ils font des mystiques avec, so manger va mourir.
Oh, wait. Whew, that's a mouthful. All right. So Mitchell answers is this. Of course, it's 100% normal. I've eaten chat many times in Haiti. It's like I said, just going. Amin is being honest. He's being raw. He's being honest. This is not a judgment zone. We just want to be honest. We are all Haitians. I've never eaten it. My brother's never eaten it. He says, yeah, I've eaten cats before. This is a very common thing in Haiti. Just like going to a store and you buy chicken wings. It's actually a normal thing. You can buy turkey and stuff like that. It's the same thing. There are parts in Haiti where you can get that. So he says there's been cats in the neighborhoods that we say we're going to eat it, right? And we just catch the cat and did what we needed to do and cook the cat, and we had ourselves some cats.
Good people. But there's a problem. Everybody, all groups have problems. When you try to deny it, it's like, how can you deny it when we get the proof here? Haitians admitting, hey, this is a thing that happens. It's not really a big deal in Haiti. You can do that. And then when they come to an area in the mass, straight from Haiti, without, going through a naturalization, you're not really becoming a citizen. You're just over here working. You're going to behave the same kind of way you behaved in Haiti, using the machete to cut your grass, not knowing really how to drive. That's because that was the culture over there. When they come over here, there needs to be some kind of cultural integration. As I close, I want to say this. The issue with Springfield and a lot of these areas all over the U.S., they're being brought here to work as almost slave labor. The corporations don't care about the impact on a community. They don't care about trying to get them resources to learn English. They don't care. All they're worried about is getting labor for the lowest price point possible in the USA. That's all they care about.